just gonna embarrass him, man. It's chaos. 20-game win streak, looking for 21. We're coming to San Antonio. Let's go. Pick the Cavs. Pick the Warriors. Go ahead. Come on.
I put my brothers on and me too.
Go ahead. Pick them. You're gonna get beat. It's happening. And you will lose. We're on a 20-game win streak, folks. You're done. You're definitely not beating me. You're on YouTube right now, and you're about to be win number 21 in a row. I'm sure you looked at the scouting report before the game and everything. That's right. You're on YouTube right now. Everyone's watching. Everybody. So wave and say hi.
We've got basketball action at the AT&T Center. We're in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. And the guys checking out David West. What can we expect here?
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
The Spurs happy to be returning to San Antonio after the road trip.
It's always nice to come home. You're comfortable, you're excited, and certainly you have the fans there looking for you to bring your best basketball and get a win. And oftentimes your fans can energize you when you're in your home building.
Yeah, and emotionally, that's a huge help. I mean, it doesn't necessarily always translate to your performance on the court, but I tell you what, it does give you that sense of confidence that you can get the job done.
Now here's Leonard, following the miss by David West. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And yes, sir, that one drops.
I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
And Curry, here we go. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against New York.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He talked a little bit about their defensive mindset, saying essentially that they're willing to sacrifice a little bit of space on the interior if it allows them to stay tight on their outside shooters. He said, listen, it's no secret they like to attack you from long range. That's what we're looking to stop tonight.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Parker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Leonard.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Last game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against Cleveland.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
Durant, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Shot's good. He has 5.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Back to Thompson. Pachulia inside. Aldridge is covering. Pachulia, good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
From deep,
Why are you
Green.
fucking shooting like that?
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Now, here's Green. He had 22 points in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
That's good from Green. Nick Young's checked in for Ian Clark. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
It really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We look at San Antonio. And, of course, San Antonio. They're tied right now. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Get out of here!
And
God!
after a strong start
Fuck out.
offensively, he's got a nice touch.
Passes to BERTANS. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Aldridge, the pass to BERTANS. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Warriors making a change here. Both free throws good from Aldridge. .158 left here in the opening quarter. Warriors leading by 3. Durant kicks to Green. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Murray. It's Gay on the way. Sinks the triple. Case got himself on the board with 3 there.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Green dishes to Durant. Golden State moving it around. No one covering.
It only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And he gets the bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
They double-team Curry. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. David West on top.
And to run up that kind of block total from the small forward position, I mean, it says a ton about his athleticism. He plays a few inches taller than his height would suggest because of that ability to elevate.
And you know, you talk his athleticism, but you can add a few other A's to that athleticism, like alertness, awareness. I mean, he's got both of those qualities in abundance as well. A's are wild here.
The Warriors making a switch here. McGee's checked in. They get the rebound. Gasol passes to Ginobili. And he gets it to go. Ginobili's got his first basket of the night.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Caspi gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
San Antonio calls timeout. The Spurs making a switch here. And San Antonio has possession. Green kicks to Parker. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad. He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Iguodala. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs out in front, leading by just 1. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Nick Young is out there with Wall. Then there's Caspi. Then there's West. And it's Livingston in at the point. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And David West gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard with the ball. He passes it to BERTANS. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. That's now 8 points for T.J. Warren.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Outside Curry. Parker with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And it's Ginobili with the finish.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. San Antonio with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside, Green. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. The pass to Durant. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Backing down is Green. Parker. Pass to BERTANS. That 3 off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Now Thompson inside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And that whistle got a huge response from this crowd, and it was not a positive.
No, it wasn't. They were actually in absolute disbelief were the fans when that call was made. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And did not see.
You gonna quit? Huh, Special Ed? You gonna quit? Are you Special Ed? Is that why you gotta pause it? You gotta take a timeout? Does someone need to explain what you're doing right now? Fuck them. Are you Special Ed? BJ's Wholesale Club, 2247. It's a catch-22, AK-47.
Team happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do. See, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're #1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
Took him no time at all on that one. 11 points for T.J. Warren.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quickly.
Outside for Durant.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine. And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Leonard. He feeds it to Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
It's Curry with the drive. Shot no good. That's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
So it's San Antonio now. The Warriors making the shot. And that one's good. Green.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. For you, the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The drive by Green. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Leonard with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Murray kicks to Green. Nice shot from the wing. Green's got 9.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Here's Pachulia. Back to Durant. And the layup falls. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside. It's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
By himself.
Oh, yeah! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors trail. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really
That's
aggressive.
bullshit.
I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Great, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. As a matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Green kicks to Leonard. Passes it to BERTANS. There's the dish to Green. They get it back. Leonard with the steal. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Curry. 3rd in free throw shooting, 4th in scoring, and such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. I mean, you mentioned his free throw accuracy, and he's earned it.
A different look now for San Antonio. Gasol's checked in, and it's Kyle Anderson in for T.J. Warren. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Pachulia. Timeout called the Warriors. Brandon Bass is checked in for Ian Clark. West comes in for JaVale McGee. And Nick Young is subbed in for David West. McCaw. He kicks it to McGee. Pass to McCaw. The feet to Young. 5 to shoot. Here's Iguodala. Second chance shot. The pass to McCaw.
Come on.
Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Parker kicks to Gay. Gay right side. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Parker. Misses the three.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
First one falls for him. San Antonio making a switch here. Good on both. Now Murray. Lets the three fly. And he gets it to go. 14 points for T.J. Warren. And so it's tied as we head to halftime.
You special ed, huh? Do you need me to explain to you that you're gonna lose? You, Y-O-U, will, W-I-L-L, lose, L-O-S-E. You will lose. 3 words. Can you say that? Can you comprehend that? You will lose, and take the L. The L. You on the short bus with the shiny helmet and the chin strap and everything? Yeah, that's you. That's you. Special ed. Get the fuck out.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. An exceptional performance from David West.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Spurs. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's BERTANS in at the power forward position.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Jacks up a three. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Big bodies and soft hands. Well, that's what these guys possess. Top assisting centers and power forwards this year. Number 1, JaVale McGee.
You think of some of the great passing big men over the years, and they are some of the best players ever. I mean, period. I'm sure that's not lost on him.
Certainly not. I mean, it's precisely why he's worked so hard to become the passer he is today. He didn't want to just be a scorer. He wanted to be a complete post player, and he's done it.
Leonard the pass to BERTANS. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 16 points for T.J. Warren. The Warriors leading. Durant dishes to Curry. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Here's Green following the bucket by the Spurs. Parker with the steal. Leonard kicks to Parker, and that one's good. Parker's got his first points of the night.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've seen T.J. Warren really having a great game.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Check out the stats for Green. 7th in assists, 13th in blocks, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, you know, his floor awareness undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
Green, no luck. The Warriors shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the fans clearly don't like that call.
Gave them an absolute earful.
Gay, Pachulia covering. There's Gay. They get it again. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
West is checked in for Golden State. Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. With the lead pass, and it's Green with the jam. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks, and it's been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
It's stolen by Green. Goes up. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Different look here for the Warriors. Brandon Bass is checked in for JaVale McGee. Young comes in for David West. Caspi, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And John Wall subbed in for Curry. San Antonio calls timeout. 5 on the floor. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. The Warriors, number 1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
They get a hand on it. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. The Spurs have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Both free throws good from Green. Warriors trail by 6. Thompson passes to Durant. Out to Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take a shot when he's on the receiving end of a pass and how successful he is when he does take the shot. This guy is a catch, fire, and hit guy.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. And good on the basket. Hook it. And that's now 25 points for T.J. Warren.
Oh, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Curry kicks to Thompson. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Get out.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. 4th in blocks, 6th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
You know, you talked about their spot in the shot blocking rankings. Their length and presence inside is not to be taken lightly. And trust me, their opponents are very conscious of it every time they drive the ball.
Here's Leonard. Rips down the breakaway slam. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And
Fuck you, faggot. Quit. Now. We're gonna make you quit. We're gonna continue it. Are you embarrassed now? Are you a tough boy, tough guy? Finish it out, faggot. Come on, let's go. Play or quit, pussy. Let's go, you scum. Oh, yeah, I thought you were so big and bad with the Warriors, huh? Get the fuck out. Play or quit. Let's go. Let's go, you faggot. Good, you should be. You fucking faggot. Let's go. Yeah, you a fuckboy. Exactly. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, that being said, we're just gonna continue it, bro. What's the matter? You getting embarrassed? You're on YouTube, bro. You a fuckboy. We're gonna continue it, just to embarrass you more. Look at that. Durant, 17 points through 4 quarters, almost 3 quarters. Curry, 5 points through 3 quarters. What's up with that, huh? Are you embarrassed, Clarence? Play it. Play it out. Let's go. You fucking fuck boy. Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, faggot. You a bundle of sticks? Huh? Huh? The 21 game win streak. Come on, turn your PS3 off, bro. You get no VC. You get none. You're better off just playing it out, faggot. This song's for you, though. Are you ready? This song's just for you, bro. Slow down. You need to slow down, bro, and quit. You're done. Play or quit, faggot. You're done. No. That's a 21 game win streak, then. This guy's a fucking pussy. He wants to pick the Golden Boys, and he's the Golden Girl. The name of this video is He's the Golden Girl. You a fuck boy, you punk ass motherfucker. Yeah, you can suck dicks tonight. Terrible. Curry, 5 points the whole game. Horrible. Terrible. Draymond, 6 points. Horrible. Terrible. Terrible. You fuck boy, you fuck. Get out. Davis, 27 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. quick match win number 2, fucking 10.